We are all born with superpowers. Often the hardest part is figuring out what they are. For me, however, I knew from the very beginning I was born to serve. By gathering, inspiring, and uniting people through shared experiences all over Mother Earth. I was created just for that very purpose, with a perfect blend of vision and passion, and a little bit of blood, sweat, and tears, I'm sure. I got to float many waters, teach new skiers, and set world records. But for a while, the path forward got rough. I lost my way. The world was moving on to brighter and better things. People were forgetting about the classics. But I always believed in my calling. And then, one day, I was reminded by one human that it all mattered, that I mattered. And that's all it took to find my sea legs again.
So we came to Jackson to water ski, but we're doing it with a bunch of snow skiers. So Christine and Peter Jenkins, who so kindly made this thing happen.
I've been skiing probably 50 years, and I'm 55 now.
Matt Sturbins, Wonder Alpine, started Forefront Skis, ran that for 17 years.
My name is Matt Sturbins. I'm a mogul skier from Wisconsin.
We had Steven Nyman, three-time Olympian. He's won Val Gardena.
I have the water ski, I have the life jackets, I have gloves, rope, I have it all. I just need a boat.
And AJ Cargill, I think maybe the only woman who's ever tele-skied down the Grand Teton.
The first time I ever water skied was behind the first generation Kawasaki jet ski.
We've got a good mix of people, and it was really cool to see people come together.
Spending the night on the lake is a lot of fun amongst this group because you get to know the people, you get to really share information.
Steven shows up extremely humble, enthusiastic, down to like sleep on the ground just to go for a morning pole.
I've known Matt Sturbins. I grew up seeing him in the ski movies and I've never met him before personally.
To just go out and share turns with him behind the boat was really, really special.
This is bucket list stuff right here.
Growing up, I never really considered water skiing to be an elitist activity. It didn't need to be packed with all the frills that we come to think we need today.
The beauty of Marcus's boat that he grew up on, that he found, hunted down again, resurrected it, brought it back, and now we're skiing behind it is a lot of fun.
I grew up worshiping those boats. Never got to ski behind one until yesterday. So fun skiing with Marcus. This boat makes it even better. Brings me back to my childhood.
I learned to ski behind this boat. I learned to drive this boat. This is the first boat I ever knew.
You can't step into your grandfather's ski boots and go like rip a slalom course. But I can go behind a 50-year-old ski boat and rip a slalom course. That's a totally different experience. Not every sport has that.
It cost $5,000 to buy that boat back from the people we sold it to in the 80s. And we're seeing $350,000 surf boats on the lake.
Like, what do you need all that for? You're overcomplicating the purity of an opportunity in hand.
I'm sure they're having fun, but that's 11 miles an hour. How much fun can you have at 11 miles an hour? We're going 34 or 36 behind a $5,000 ski boat that's 52 years old, and we're having way more fun, in my opinion.
There's just something raw about the old school boats and something that's alive.
I refer to my two boats as the budget Navy. It's all what you put into it and what you do when you're out there.
Fun divided by money spent. We're trying to get that number as high as possible. Little lady gets it done.
For me and my family, it's our good family time. And we have a lot of close friends that we spend time with up here on the lake. It gives us a chance to be close with our family. It's fleeting. My son's 15. He's not always going to want to hang out on the boat for the weekend. But boy, it's been a magical 15 years with him.
There's nothing like skiing here in the Tetons, on this lake, in the middle of the mountains.
And with water like we've had today, I'm out there making 50 pow turns. That's how I'm translating this. Like, I am skiing powder in the summer.
You know, you could say it's another form of skiing on that snow that was just up in the mountains. Now it's down here in a different form.
The feeling that the carve generates, whether it's on snow or in the water, it's almost a religious feeling.
To me, committing to a turn, really locking that edge in, and just feeling that energy, it motivates me. It gets the day going.
The way that you lean into the mountain and put your pressure into that snow is exactly the same how you do that on a slalom ski. I get reminded of that sensation I learned as a child. And so in theory, like, maintaining a frequent water skiing lifestyle really nicely complements that of an alpine skiing lifestyle.
It's a spiritual moment when you're on the lake, it's glassy water, you're with some of your best friends, the Tetons are staring you down. It's a moment that you don't forget.
So fun to keep trying to push myself. The few times I get to ski every summer.
It's really fun doing it with women. I mean, you're good, but
We were having fun watching you too. We were.
wow,
Did you see her do that?
Oh, so you just tuck in there.
Yeah, see, we come in right here to go to Coulter.
To experience these mountains under such an old school boat and with good friends and new technologies is kind of cool. A ton of different worlds coming together.
This is an incredible opportunity to come up and experience new product innovation, meet new people, make new friends, and get reacquainted with a childhood activity that I feel just so happy doing.
I mean, I'm no spring chicken, but it feels good to be out there. It makes me feel young, you know? I forget that I'm older.
It's really special, and it's about getting out and doing it, not what you have, not the shiny penny that everybody wants.
Just take a step, find the right crew, and go get yourself some experiences and build some relationships, because that's what life's all about.
We are all one at the deepest level because we all come from the earth and we will all return to the earth. What matters is what we do with the time in between. The importance of life doesn't rest in finding a meaning or a purpose. Meaning and purpose spring forth out of those moments where we have an experience of being alive. And that is what this revival story is. My story about helping folks discover their own path. And in the process, I rediscovered my own meaning and purpose for living once again.